Hi everyone, and welcome back to Excellence Noir, where we seek to raise the standard and change the status quo. On this channel, you can find everything to do with nursing, fitness, and Black excellence. I just want to say congratulations to all the winners of the giveaway. If you didn't see the live, go onto my Instagram at Miss Pink to see the live where I did it on camera. I selected the winners for the giveaway. Anyway, so today's video, let's get into it. Are you planning to migrate, whether it's to the UK, the US, whatever country in 2021? Three things I think you should consider before migrating. Because if somebody had told me, Number one, if you plan on migrating to another country because you don't like your current job, probably they're always short-staffed, they don't have all the right equipment, not enough training, no protocols, nothing, and you plan on migrating now, especially to the UK, let me tell you, you haven't seen it yet. You haven't seen the last of it. I moved here especially because I wanted to further my nursing career. So when I came here, I was like, yes. When I came to work and they would make sure you had training on everything before you started, I was like, what is this? And then when the pandemic hit, it's like everything went out the window. So it's not like they intentionally threw everything out the window, but you cannot control the way things are now. Staff shortages, worse than I've ever seen in my life. For most nurses on the ward would get like 10 patients, 12, 14 patients on the wards. And critical care nurses would usually have 1 nurse to 1 patient. Sometimes we have 2 intubated patients, maybe sometimes 3 when it's desperate. But things are not the same. So if you are planning to migrate now, because you think when you get there, you'll say, oh my goodness, I should have done that since the day. You will be fasting and praying for the Lord to deliver you, because it is not the same. I'm not saying that to discourage you. I'm just preparing you so that when you come, you are not surprised and disappointed. Things are not the way they were before the pandemic. Hopefully in time, everything will get back to normal. But for now, I feel like it's a very difficult time to start your job, because let me tell you, baptism by fire, that's what you're going to get there. Coming to think of it, I don't think it was really so bad. I mean, it was bad. I felt like I was pushed to my limits. I was stretched thin. But looking back, I see how much I've grown. Because, when you just start, you're treated as a new starter. They don't give you responsibilities or anything like that. And then when we got into the real meat of the matter in the pandemic, we had nurses coming from the wards to help us on the unit. So us new starters ended up being nurses in charge of bays and delegating to the other nurses. So a lot of things I learned in that time, I learned it in a very short space of time. And I'm so happy for that. I feel like it pushed me, it challenged me, but I grew. And I can see that I am much more competent than I was when I just started. Number 2, if you plan on migrating to another country now, you need to come to terms with the fact that it will be a while before you can go home, or it will be a while before you can see your family. Because like you can see, today the airport's open, tomorrow the airport's closed. Airport's open, no, airport's closed. Stay home, don't go out, go home, go in, come out. That's what it is. So you have to already put in your mind that when you leave, you don't know how long it's going to be before you go home or see your family. For me, June is going to be 2 years that I've not gone home, because my flights have been cancelled. They keep canceling my flights. I keep rebooking and they keep canceling. So it is something that affects you after a while. Like sometimes, that's what I was saying. I usually post my videos consistently, 1 video every week, but I've been struggling mentally just to get myself out of bed to do things, because I feel like I'm so mentally drained. But today I just said I'm going to do the video because some people have been asking me where's the video. So I did it. And I felt like that was an important thing. And that's something I would want somebody to tell me if I planned on migrating soon. So depending on how close you have your family, it will take a toll on you when you realize you don't know when you're going to go home or see them. They cannot visit you, you cannot visit them. And also for nurses who will be moving here and trying to get their family across, you know, all the visa places are down and all of that, so it will be a struggle as well. So you will be struggling, waiting for your family to come, and they will keep closing the visas, postponing it, and all of that. So that's something you should be mindful of as well. And the third thing to consider, I would say, is your health. Now is not the time to be traveling and going anywhere, especially if you're somebody you're not in the best of health. So before you think of migrating and going to live in another country, think about your health. If you have any medications, make sure you get all your medications to go with you. Make sure you see your doctor or your GP before you migrate. So make sure you know where you are, because you do not want to be traveling and getting stuck somewhere, being sick somewhere that's very new to you, and you probably do not have any family there, you do not have any friends there, nobody to check on you. If you're not hospitalized and you're at home sick, there's nobody to help you. If you cannot get out of bed, there's nobody to help you. So all of these things you need to consider. So make sure that your health is in check. If you are somebody who is on medication, that you always have your medication. But traveling in these times and migrating in these times is a big deal, a big decision that anyone would have to make. But I'm just here giving you information that will probably help you to make a better decision. So if you feel like you're not sure, probably you can hold off and migrate later when things seem to be settling down. But if you feel like you're somebody who likes challenges and excited about it, then you can go for it. You will grow. It will strengthen you and make you an even better nurse than you already are, or whatever career field that you are in. So thank you guys for watching the video, and thank you so much for your support. I've been getting a lot of new subscribers. I don't know if it's from Africa or India. Based on the names, it looks a lot like Africa. So thank you guys, and thanks for all the love from Africa. And everyone, I just want to encourage you to look after yourself. This is a very difficult time for a lot of persons, not just us in healthcare, because we're on the front line. A lot of people are losing their jobs, and children at home, their parents are not working, they don't have anything to eat. It's stressful for a lot of people. So as much as you can, reach out to somebody and help out. If you are in a better position, whatever way you can, help somebody out. So thank you guys for the love, and remember, we grow in this channel, so subscribe and share with a friend. Love you.